Who will you be in the future? So if you've listened to part one, which is who were you in the past, part two is who are you in the present, and this is part three of who will you be in the future. So we got clock time, pressure, in a rush. So I feel like you are going to be extremely busy in the future. You know, some of you are going to be really enjoying, I'm hearing the moment, but really enjoying the opportunities. The opportunities are things such as going out more, if you're single, dating, going out on dates, going out to the theatre, hanging out with friends, going to shows, going to clubs, parties, going for picnics, coffee shops, and picking up sports shows. You're going to be really enjoying your life, and you're going to be busy and booked as well. So say for instance you are a creative, say for instance you are an entertainer, or you do something creative, you are going to be possibly hired for your creativity, or you will be showcasing your creativity in whichever way possible. This also represents that you're going to be on the move. This is a very happy time for you. We've got investigate, look closely, ask questions, think before acting. So we had this in the previous reading, but it was in the reverse. So this does indicate that you will be seeing more clearly as to who you need to maneuver yourself around. And it's almost as if your spidey senses, is going to be heightened. So I feel like your psychic abilities are going to be amplified during this time. Maybe before, which we mentioned, if you want to go and listen back to the previous reading, part two, you were unsure, you didn't want to believe, and you were brushing things under the carpet. I feel like you're going to face the truth and you're going to be acting accordingly. You're going to be seeing who's real and who's not real. Things that were missed before are going to be seen. And this could have been, a time when you were in that energy of not wanting to face the truth because you were under some type of illusion. Because number 7 represents Pisces. Pisces is ruled by the planet Neptune. And Neptune is that planet of illusions, dreams, fantasy, make-believe, magic. So some of you could have been under some type of illusion, seeing a situation or a person for something that it wasn't, and then waking up from the truth, facing the truth, acting accordingly, and allowing your intuition to guide you and to protect you. So seeing through the masks of others, keeping up. Okay, we've got immense effort, advance. So you are going to be extremely busy. I feel like you may be in between home moves, or you could be looking for a new home, and you may have to visit different properties to choose which property is the best property for you. So this does indicate that, yes, you're going to be busy. Keeping up represents your alarm clock going off and you're having to get up. But you're going to have to put in effort as well into making sure that you choose the right apartment or property as well, not just choosing the first thing that's come to mind. That's happened to me before and I had to pay the price for that. So just making sure like your environment is okay, the neighbors are okay. You can see yourself really living in that property if that is the case, right? And also this is about you making sure that you remain stable and grounded within self as well. We also have nature communication in the reverse, flower energies, fairy energies, elemental messengers, 3 and 7. So this is about you, there is an energy of you not really, you do have spirit guides, but this is about you really feeling like you don't believe in these spirit guides, like not really paying attention. And guides could come to you through other people. Like you can get messages from other people. If you watch TV, if you listen to the radio, people still listen to the radio, or if you see a video on YouTube or TikTok. So you may still be in that energy of not really believing signs and synchronicities when you are supposed to be gaining messages. Maybe you might be in a state whereby you feel like you can direct, you can give yourself those signs and synchronicities. You may feel like you don't need outside sources to guide you. So there's the energy of, I don't believe in, yes, you do believe in spirituality, but there's also a dismissive energy of maybe, and this could be in regards to you not listening to your higher self all the time, having the gifts, but not listening to your higher self all the time, because this is number one. So there is a restriction in a sense of you feeling like you can't go forth. Like your guides could be ushering you towards something or someone and you being resistant, because number 3 and 7 is 10. Take away the 0 is 1. 1 is all about independence. So there's still an energy of you not really trusting that you can be independent. And we have lead the way, 1 and 2, which is 3. Be a leader. Show others how it's done. You can help others. So I feel like if someone, this could also be in regards to you, it's two things. You feeling like you can't be a leader for yourself, because maybe there could be an energy that's stopping you from moving forward, or planting in your head that you can't do something where you possibly can. This could be someone that you look up to. But I feel like if you put this person on a pedestal, that's going to shatter. Because it's almost like this person saying, you can't be in the position that I'm in. You can never lead your own life. And I feel like you're going to, there's two things. Some of you may, this is a heads up, some of you may disregard an opportunity because someone may be quite manipulative and talk you out of opportunity. And you may put this person on a pedestal and you may believe in everything that they said to you in the past. But it goes back to investigate and trust in your own gut. So you may not feel that you can be a leader. Or this could also mean that you acknowledge that someone was manipulative and they're not a real leader. We've got to forget who you are. Conditioning falls away. Memory no longer defines you. Yeah, this is in the reverse. So I feel like you're going to be walking away from someone or a group of people or a mindset that made you believe that you are not a leader. You cannot take charge of your own life. And you are going to go towards, remember, we all have free will. This is just a general reading. Forget who you are. You're not going to forget who you are. Any conditionings that was placed upon you, any type of programming is going to fall away, which is positive, because 1 add 4 is 5, which is change. So maybe someone had you, maybe there were certain conditionings that were programmed into your head. Maybe you believed it, but something's going to snap and you're going to change, and then you're going to use your time well. And this could mean you may move to another job. This could mean that you're going to start giving to yourself, make every moment count. And you're going to be putting yourself first. We also have, let's see, never jam today, 3 and 5, which is 8. So I feel like you're going to be breaking free from a certain way of being, a certain way of doing things, because you may feel like it's just wasting your time. And if people do try and keep you bounded in a certain state, you may actually lose your temper. I feel like you're going to be telling someone some home truths. This could be a mother or a mother figure. It's like you're going to see past the illusions. You know, this card came up in the last reading of someone trying to hold you back. Nonsense. It's time to talk sense. You may tell someone the truth about what you think, or be prepared for someone to try and hold you back from where you want to go moving forward. And we also have find the lesson, discover the purpose in a situation, trust that you are learning. So you may feel disappointed about having to set boundaries, but you will find the lesson. And some of you may feel like, I wish I'd done this much sooner. But everything happens at the same time. Law is not justice. This could have something to do with the law. I'm hearing karma. So I feel like if you decide to not take a chance on an opportunity that can benefit you, and you'll only know if you listen to your intuition, because you have the answers. But For so long, you were seeking the answers outwardly, right? If you decide not to take an opportunity, or if you decide to go a different route and not trust yourself, then you may face the repercussions of that, is what I'm picking up. We have, I wonder what will happen next. So I feel like you're going to take the right steps that are for you, not the steps that people want you to take. But then there's going to be an energy of anxiety after that, like what's going to happen next. Ready to adventure, pre-piece of change, pause before action, number 2. So you may be thinking like, okay, I've let go of the old, I'm embracing the new. It may be quite quiet, it may be quite still, but you will gain some type of message, some type of information that is beneficial, or you may gain a message that is the green light to move forward. Service to the animal world. So I feel like you're going to go into a new job, and there's going to be a level up in regards to your health, your mental health as well. Because you may have felt like, if I leave a situation, or if I don't do something, then I'm going to, you felt like it was the bad choice, but you're going to realize that it actually brings you peace. Whatever you choose to do. Painting the red roses, covering up the errors. 2 and 7, 7, 8, 9. No, you're not going to be covering up the errors anymore. You're going to be closing out a cycle. 9 is all about endings. And then we also have belong to your own dream. Yeah, you're taking back your power, and you are going to be creating the life of your dreams. Create your own life. Yeah, you're creating your own life, leaving the past behind, outdated thoughts, restrictions that were placed upon you from people, thought patterns, whatever the case is. You're leaving something behind. You could be moving home. You could be changing job. You could be leaving the country for some of you. Leaving an environment. Leaving an outdated mindset as well. We got mortality. Life is brief, bright, beautiful, and yours to live. Yes, you're going to go into a new cycle whereby you feel like you are the co-creator of your own life, and you're going to start seeing blessings come into your life, more fun, more joy. You're going to be living as opposed to existing. Changed in the night. You have changed quickly. Number 11. The change won't come that quick though, because it's going to be met with resistance. You're going to feel like, I don't know if I'm supposed to go into this direction, or you may feel like you don't want to let people down, and people may be trying to convince you to stay, so you are going to feel quite unsure, but you're going to wake up, because you're going to have that aha moment. And this does speak about whatever direction you go towards, you will gain some type of critical acclaim, some type of notoriety, I'm hearing some type of success, some type of name, fame. 2 and 5, yeah, something about your creativity, and this could be in regard to how you work. It could be so creative. You bring a lot of magic into the environments that you are in, and if you move home, you're going to bring a lot of magic into that home. You're going to make the home look beautiful. This also speaks about some type of creativity that you produce, and that could be in like your day-to-day work as well. Like, you're going to be known for your magic and what you bring to the table. Your hard work will not go unnoticed. You will gain recognition and possible awards for your work. All must have prizes. See what I said? So you're going to gain some type of prize for a role, a job. Some people may see you as the prize. So if you're single, you will have a lot of people, even if you're not single, you will have a lot of people that want to date you. Or you may go into a relationship, 1 and 3. Yeah, some of you are going to get into a stable relationship, and your partner will see you as the prize, trying to please everyone. And this does talk about you feeling not good enough, or maybe you may date someone that could be considered the prize, and you may not feel good enough, but this person sees you as their home. This person sees you as their equal, their match. We have uncertainty. Choose who you will become. 3 and 9, 9, 10, 11, 12. So this is about you maybe thinking of releasing some outdated views, breaking free from some type of old structure, old traditions, and connecting to who you want to become, regardless of your environment, regardless of your background. We have follow the white rabbit. So you're going to be moving away and stepping into your purpose. Number 3, you're going to be changing communities as well. You may have a new group of friends. I want to be queen, stating your sovereignty, declaring freedom, passing a test. 3 and 3 is 6. Yeah. Some of you are going to move into a new job. Some of you are you're going to gain some type of high position in a new job. Some of you may also be recognized for your skills and talents, even in your existing job. And I feel like you will feel like you have gained the recognition, the respect from your peers, from your partner. You're going to be seen as the king or the queen that you are, because